Yeah.
Back.
So you guys are still here, which means you have probably caught episode 1, part 1 rather, of the Big Focus. Now we are on to the second one. Alright, so but then again, before we do so, just off topic, we've got a big shout out. Eric, you might want to do the honor. Shout out to all those who graduated.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To all the IT friends, folks out there. Happy graduation. Yeah.
Salute. Salute. For those of you who did not make it to higher NITEC,
It's fine.
it's fine. It's not end of
It's
the
fine.
road, you know. If you guys did not make it, that means you're not doing anything. Join Big Focus.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are you waiting for?
More
Join
than
us.
welcome. Let's go.
We need more shirts right now on the table. We are lacking United, but I have my own United show. For those of you guys who are asking, they are on a break, but we'll be back sooner rather than later. But I really want to have the unorthodox fan, the unconventional fan, who is not the traditional Big Six supporter. Wolf, we got one Wolf fan here. Dude, you just can't see him.
Yeah.
I don't think you understand. You just can't see him. But he's here. Rest assured, he's here with us. Alright? But then again, Harry, now you have done rambling about VAR again.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Video assistance rascal. Okay. And then now, the big one. You are playing our dear friend here. Dear friend.
Yeah.
Noah.
Yes.
Let's start with Noah.
Yes.
Noah came on a high. What a thrilling victory. 3-2.
Yes.
It almost happened again,
Almost happened.
but it did not.
Yeah, I said uncomfortable with.
You see, some of them who lambasted you for saying that 3-0 but still uncomfortable. You see what he means? This guy is an oracle. He said 3-0 uncomfortable, but really it was a
Totally uncomfortable.
uncomfortable affair. It was nervy.
Nervy.
Sonny got the last minute winner,
Yes.
and then he broke his arm during the celebration.
Yeah.
Noah?
No, it wasn't during his celebration. It was
I know. It was during training, right? Wasn't it?
Nope. 5 minutes
5
into the
minutes
game.
Into the game.
Yeah, Aston Villa game.
Now that you are right now probably the most informed horse when it comes to the top 4 race.
Yes.
Alright. Or the 4th spot. It's not even a top 4. The 4th spot race right now. And now you receive such a bad news of that magnitude, losing Son, who is always the leading light.
Yeah.
You guys have been through seasons after seasons without Harry Kane.
Yes.
There will always be a huge chunk of the season where you will lose Kane to an injury, but Son was always there to step in.
Yes.
Noah, Spurs fans out there want to know right now your mental frame when you receive the news. In fact, today, I know the camera can't zoom in like a spider cam, but he's wearing number 7. And this is again in memory of Sonny's arm.
Yes.
So right now, talk to us. How sad or how affected are you, my dear Noah, when you receive the news of Son?
To me, life goes on. Really. Like I felt that. Like yes, it's sad for us because we lose a great attacker, a great player that actually steps up for the team when Harry Kane gets injured. Even when Harry Kane is still there, he still step up. But right now, like yes, he's the only one who has been scoring quite a few goals for us. Like against Southampton, the winning goal against Southampton, the goal against Aston Villa. He's the player that actually scores like more. I think 5 goals before Harry Kane gets injured. 5 to 6 goals.
Remember he's second on the list, right? When it comes to top scorer.
Yes, Harry Kane is the top scorer.
Most chance created.
Yeah, and it's more assists than he has. I think 7 assists, 9 goals, 7 assists in 21 games. So it's a big miss. But it's also a time for Bergwijn, Lucas, Dele, Sensational all to step up really.
Okay.
Really, like I don't think Sensational has been playing. Yeah, we all know he has been benched. He hasn't been on the bench also either.
Why is that so though?
I think Mourinho wants to train him further.
Okay.
I think he really wants Sensational to become a left wing back and all.
Okay, fair.
Like I think it's a good opportunity now, like for Sensational to play as a left wing. It's his natural position right now. So like it's a good thing. Like it's also a good thing and bad thing because Sensational at times really cannot perform. At times he's not a confident person after his injury. Like he's still a bit lost, and I think he felt that like if he didn't have the injury, maybe he would have settled in faster. Yeah, but Guan, he has been doing quite well. Like honestly, really well. On the debut, he scored a goal against City, memorable. Sorry, but really memorable. Stevie Wonder. but okay lah. Like,
So now with the injury for Son, which is really unfortunate, man.
Yes.
Banter or not, if that was to happen to probably in Arsenal's term, Aubameyang, I'll probably unsubscribe. I'll call up my cable operator. That's the end of my contract. You guys been dealt with Harry Kane.
Yes.
Which I feel that it's a major blow, man. You like it or not, he's your talisman.
Yes.
He's out, and you guys are still surviving. And you guys are doing wonderful stuff with Mo.
Yes.
Son was always at the heart of it. And now if Son is out, who do you think will be the perfect replacement to do that false nine? Would it be Delhi then? No, I guess
Delhi
will be the
Delhi is more of a striker behind the. He's like a false nine player. Like
Okay.
he knows how to go behind the striker and then.
Yeah, I think that's good. The
be
lines,
honest,
he knows how to
I
just
think
ride
maybe it's
behind the
time for
lines.
Delhi to step up.
Okay.
For me, yes, I know Delhi hasn't been really performing in games, but you got to know he's actually performing, but he's not I don't know maybe it's just the games aren't suitable for him.
Okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, it's not really
Because he started his season under Mo
very
quite,
well.
in a spectacular fashion. He couldn't stop scoring, right, in Delhi, and then a bit of a slump. I don't know whether we can read too much into it, but now, like you rightly say, it's time for him to step up. And what better way to do it than against your arch enemy? In fact, wait.
Yeah.
I want to ask this. In your hate standing, right? Who do you hate more? Arsenal or Chelsea?
Obviously Arsenal.
Oh, really?
Obviously. Arsenal, man.
Arsenal, huh?
Right.
Why,
Because the fans.
And who are the fans?
Not you lah, but
Me,
some fans. The Arsenal fan TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We
Delusional.
have Arsenal, the fans, not you.
No, you.
The Delusional fan TV.
I'm not an Arsenal fan, I'm
but,
football fan.
Casual football fan.
Casual football fan. Casual football. Okay, great insight by Noah. Now, Harry, playing against Spurs. Again, a defeat previously, albeit all the controversial terms that surrounded it. No, now you are playing the real deal. I know, I saw Frank's celebration when he won.
I know.
It was being dubbed as master versus disciple.
Yeah.
The teacher versus the student.
Yep.
The teacher got schooled. The teacher got schooled by the student.
Yep.
Now playing at the Stamford Bridge. And also, right, to also point this out, we mentioned last week in our episode, we talked about Stamford Bridge no longer being a fortress. Lo and behold, you guys lost again. Now that you're playing again at Stamford Bridge, this is probably a second bite at the cherry. Redemption case on the track. Do you think this is the time that you guys will again be counted for?
Yes. I mean, even in the United game, I think the fans were really behind the team.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like we were really depressed on how we played, not because we played well. Yeah, but whatever it is. But welcoming them.
Who do you hate the most?
Of course, them. We sing it every match. We hate Tottenham. Yeah, and we will always do, and yes, and we won't make their dreams come true, and
Of the Champions League.
of everything, the league, Champions League, whatever it is. Okay, but yeah, it will be a cracking game, of course.
Usually
Spurs, it will always be a cracking game. They talked about their injury. We also had our injury. We lost Kante.
The extent of the injury.
Frank said it was bad. So
Really?
really,
So nothing official has been released.
nothing official, but
Okay.
really quite nervous because I think Kante is a crucial part of the
Of
team.
course, of course.
But Giroud has to start.
Batshuayi.
Stop. Giroud has to start. Even though his goal was disallowed, he was class. Right when he came in, he was class. Giroud has to start, and the rest. God damn it, kept up.
Who takes on the Kante role though?
Jorginho.
Yeah, of course, Jorginho.
Why has Jorginho been dropped more often than not right now?
Drop, isn't it?
Like sometimes usually under Sarri, he was almost untouchable.
Yeah.
He was Sari's son.
Legend has it, if you want to believe in the conspiracy.
Yeah, you can say that,
But then again,
Right.
right now you see with Frank. Again, I wouldn't put too much on him. Wouldn't be on his case. Maybe he has his own ideology on how football should be played under his term. But I think Jorginho against us, I remember Arsenal, he was dropped, and it was only until his introduction,
Yeah.
right, the whole landscape of play changed. And then with Jorginho, he's in. The next game is out.
Yeah.
What do you make of Jorginho being in and out right now? Like there is no pattern of play for him in terms of just getting a spot in the Chelsea's 11.
I think what Frank is trying to do with him is that it depends on the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it depends on the game. Sometimes the game is slow. The pace, sometimes the game is slow. And against United, Jorginho was class. He was Fabregas-esque on that during that game. And that's the thing. Jorginho controls the midfield
He does, yeah.
with the defenders. And of course, Frank always tries to adapt to different situations. Changing the formation from a 4-3-3 to a 4-2-3-1. But that's the thing. It depends on the game. But whatever it is, Jorginho is also a crucial part of the team. Yeah.
Noah, you got some stats for us?
Yes.
Like you have been trying to get your phone screen to be alive from just now.
Yes.
You are eager to read out some compelling stats, some staggering ones.
Chelsea have won their last 2 Premier League games against Spurs.
That's staggering.
Last winning 3 in a row in March 2006,
Wow.
where they were managed by Jose, my manager.
Hey, you still want to go on? yeah, go on, man.
Oh, no bad boy now.
Spurs have won just one of the last 33 away games against Chelsea in all competitions. I remember the 3-1 win.
Say again.
3-1 win against in the Premier League fixture 2018.
Wow.
Yes.
Not yes. Yes. Okay, go on.
The Wayside has won 3 of their last 5 Premier League meetings between Chelsea and Spurs, lose 2, with that occurring just once in the previous 23 games.
Okay, Noah. Good reading.
Yes.
If I'm a teacher, invigilator, 10 out of 10.
Thank you, brother.
Perfect. Enunciation of the word. Perfect pace. So right now, you guys have listened up to the stats given by my stats man, who is now has been replaced by our previous predecessor, Top the stats man. Top, how you okay? You okay with Top? All good? so right now, we want to know if the result is more important than sportsmanship. Of course. Top, I love you. Let's do it privately. Okay, so right now, with all those stats, no, you know why I had to do it? Because you were dozing off.
No, really?
Yes, you were. So I had to wake you up.
No,
Alright,
I
Top,
wasn't.
nothing against you. You know I love you. Right? I
Nothing
just
against
texted you
you,
just now. Okay,
I
so
wouldn't release a diss track on you. So.
hey, you got anything to say to Top right now? Live TV, you don't get this opportunity.
We are good. We are good.
Alright, perfect.
We are good.
So right now, hearing all those stats right now
That's on paper.
on paper.
Yeah.
Right now, for your end, let's go with prediction. Let's go with prediction. He did his prediction just now. First it was a loss, and then he changed his mind to a 2-2 draw. And then okay, talking about prediction, I think we're quite good. No one want to tell them why we think we are good, or rather we are quite a bullseye team.
Predicted it almost right.
Yeah. What did we predicted right last week?
The draw.
Yours for 2-0
Sorry?
to 1 3-1 win.
3-1. No, we predicted 1-1 for Leicester Wolf.
Yes.
1-1 was the result.
Yeah.
No, nil.
No, 0-0.
Oh, nil.
But
Still draw.
Yeah.
I said quite clearly, I said that this is a match that I feel that Arsenal will probably score more than 3 and above. We did that. Again, wait, I'm gonna go on to Arsenal. And then now we've been on a roll when it comes to prediction. Right now, your side, Harry.
Start him first.
Okay, we ask a neutral guy who hates none of the team. You don't have any, because nobody hates Man City.
They just want to keep.
Hey, but you watch out. If you go to League 2, maybe a lot of clubs will hit you.
Maybe.
The pace.
So let's start with Brett. Brett, come on. Your scoreline predictor, Brett.
Chelsea Spurs.
Yeah, please don't go on the history of football.
Edit that out too.
Later he say about football, where it started. Edit that out. Edit that out. No, we will not edit. So they understand the joke.
Football team as a coach.
So football score in England.
That's offside.
So prediction
Okay,
for
prediction,
the clash of the week.
Chelsea win 2-0.
Pooh. Harry, do you concur with the same scoreline? 2-0 also? Or I'm very sure you guys will concede lah. Huh?
Yeah lah.
2-1.
2-1. Okay.
No wait, 3-1.
3-1. Oh.
To me, this game.
Exalt.
To me, this game will be a a test.
What is it? Touch wood or what? A test for who?
A test for Mu. You all know, like it's like a top 4.
This is also vengeance
top
and
4
revenge for
battle.
him lah. He lost the first one against Frank.
And
Yeah.
he'll lose the second one.
I'm very sure he wants to come
I
out
won't know.
all raring to go.
To me, I think I will do with a draw.
A draw. And it's not that bad lah.
A 2-2 draw or what? 2-1 draw? 2-1 draw.
1 draw. Got me thinking that how is it mathematically possible that 2-1 is a draw? But then again, 2-all or 1-1.
Yeah. But I think probably the result's gonna be a loss as well.
Loss also.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the thing about Noah. You Spurs fan out there, you stop blaming us. You know, for throwing shit at Noah. When I ask him for prediction, he always predict against Spurs. But then again, he's a realist.
Yeah.
I have to be realistic, man.
That's what you get from a casual fan.
Yeah, casual, disgusting.
Okay. Now, to the most important subject of the week. And it's Arsenal. Arsenal FC.
Definitely.
We are by far the greatest team the world has ever seen.
What a joke, man.
Give the bird to me. Okay, we won 4-0.
Yes.
The sexiest performance.
Wow.
I think every Arsenal fan jizzed when the front.
Brett, obviously the coffee was not working for you.
Maybe it was
Try alcohol.
too much.
Okay, so you have something to say against Arsenal fans?
No, actually-
who mentioned that they were jizzing away.
Yeah, when
Do the
Aubameyang scored,
Okay, he did.
Lacazette scored,
Okay, he did.
Pepe scored,
He did.
Ozil.
Ozil.
Ozil scored.
Okay.
God damn.
So you're not happy with it?
No, I'm
Any-
very happy.
Okay, thank you. Harry, any resentment towards the marvelous four who scored?
No, you guys won and that's it.
Noah?
Nothing.
Okay, so let me
It's
have my
against
list.
Newcastle, bro.
Wow, bad boy Noah. Okay, so right now 4-0. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. Alright, I'll just leave it as sexy. Sexy 4-0. All the front four scored. Opel. Let's not talk about it. But I'm still talking about it. But then again, alright. So we are next playing against Everton, the Toffees. Believe it or not, they are our closest rival. What a time to be alive, you know. So previously, our rival has always been United, and then came Chelsea, and then Man City hop along. But liar lah, cheater deceiving If it wasn't for that, they wouldn't have been in this position they are right now. But not to worry. But you are always I don't hate you, no, per se.
I know.
But I really hate Spurs.
Yeah, I
And
know.
we all
No, no.
should know why lah,
Yes.
Okay, but I love you as a person. That's about it. That's all that matters. Right? Against the Toffees, right now, Carlo Ancelotti, he's been on a run. Many people, I think this is also a battle of comparison. Like I did mention last week, we had the opportunity to actually dip our hand into Ancelotti's name. We did not. We went the other way around to Arteta. Again, a lot has been made about the last performance. I was really happy. It's been a long time coming. It was really a good performance. You know, that was like you watching probably Disney on Ice. If you have kids, you understand, huh? Okay, but then again, now against the Toffees, I would expect a better challenge, of course. Iwobi, I don't know whether he's fit enough to face us, but if he is, then welcome Iwobi. The slightly buff version of Adama Traore, That's what Top has actually said before.
Naja boy.
Huh?
You call him
Naja boy. Again, for me, if we should win this by all accounts. Again, Harry, I saw you checking on stats. You got any good stats for you to share?
I wasn't. I was just trying to check where is it be played at Emirates.
He will be played at Emirates because against them. Again, remember when Arteta first came in, we drew 0-0, and both Ancelotti and Arteta was set on the stand. They couldn't really manage, but that was their first viewing of their new teams, and that wasn't too long ago. Okay, so right now, good record against Everton. I've got no worries, man. Like what I said against Newcastle, I said that traditionally we've got really good records going against Newcastle. Same thing can be said about Everton. This time, 2-1. 2-1. Slightly less sexier. If I were to compare in an analogy of a woman, the 4-0 was when you are dating that woman. This one against Everton is when she just gave birth to the first one.
It's
Lesser on the curve, gets the job done.
Okay, maybe just add one stat.
Okay.
Carlo Ancelotti has won twice away at Arsenal at the Emirates.
Okay, wow.
Okay,
Okay. Oh no, that's an interesting one.
Yeah, so
He did it with Chelsea.
Chelsea and Bayern. Yeah. So yeah.
But it's a far cry, lah. Come on. It was Bayern.
Yeah.
Bayern beat somebody 7. Bayern beat somebody 7-1. An English team also from London, not too far away from the Emirates. Serge Gnabry.
7-2, that's 7-2, bro.
7-2, sorry. It makes a lot of difference. Okay, guys. You had to claw back the pride, 7-2, not 7-1.
Mauricio Pochettino.
So now, okay, so
No, it's okay.
I digress. Okay, so that was him with Bayern and stuff. But this is Everton again. We are not going to underestimate Everton. We know the kind of strength they possess. If we turn up, there's no way Everton is going to get anything out of Arsenal. And this is me being ultimately ultra confident. And usually when I'm confident, the result will turn the other way around. So I'm still sticking by my gun. Alright, 2-1 for us. Okay. Next one. Let's see what is interesting on the list right now.
Nothing.
Anything that we can talk about the upcoming ones? We don't have really like. Hey, let's talk about Wolves, man. Since
Yeah, let's talk about Wolves.
somebody represent Wolves. Just now he was there with us.
Okay. Wolves against Norwich.
Against Norwich. Come on.
I'm just gonna say my prediction.
Let's go.
I don't want to say so much.
I am asking you for prediction anyway.
1-0
Whoa.
to Wolves.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. You heard it first from our Wolves correspondent.
Yes.
Anything that piques your interest, Noah? You've been looking, scrolling through Leicester, man. Leicester
Leicester
done.
City.
Leicester, who's Leicester playing?
Mate,
Man City.
Man City, that's done. And then after that, I think we are in the right frame to talk about Champions League right now.
Yeah.
Liverpool suffered their first defeat ever.
yes. Nothing much.
Nothing much, nothing much to make of it. Let's ask Brett, Brett.
Yo, what's up?
Brett has a long love relationship with Liverpool. Do you make anything of the defeat against Atletico?
Honestly, I haven't watched the highlights yet, so I have to.
But just sticking on the result, on the face value itself, what do you make of it? Like,
I mean, it's just a loss in the Champions League.
that's it lah, nothing serious.
Nothing serious. I mean, if it's the Premier League, I'm happy. I can sleep already. I can sleep well.
Real Madrid
Where was it?
next week. We're gonna talk about it next week.
Okay.
Noah,
Yes.
right now, of course, by the time this has been released, the result will be out
Against Leipzig.
against Leipzig.
Yes, with Son injured. I already know what's probably gonna be a lineup somehow because Mourinho said he wanted to like fight. He will actually fight.
Yeah.
Really fight till the end. I think maybe it will be a win.
Okay.
I'm actually predicting for a win because I actually believe in what Mo is going to plan.
Okay.
I believe in his game plan for us. Yes, they are a good team. Leipzig is a very good team. Got Werner, got Sabitzer, got Forsberg, Upakeno and the Konate that defense.
Oh, you
But-
just literally give up the whole lineup.
Yeah.
In one breath.
They got Danny Olmo,
Okay.
which is so maybe I will take a 1-0 win.
1-0. Wow.
Very risky. 1-0.
That's slim, huh? Also, now we are on the Liverpool's case. Their next match is Liverpool against West Ham. I just seen it. I think we should play fair to them. Oh no, we went wayward with our predictions. I predicted a 2-0. They won 1-0. You went with 5, is it? 4 or 4? 3. You went 4, right?
4-1.
Yeah, it was quite laborious. They had to labour to that 1-0 win. So now they are playing West Ham. West Ham is really whatever luck they are in.
Sausage fest.
Lemak. Why sausage fest? Wait,
You don't
what
even know.
show are we conducting?
This is
Hey, Noah got minus watching, no Noah. Care to explain? West Ham, Liverpool, sausage fest. So has it been sausage fest all this one? You do realise, right, that usually you have about 23 men on the pitch. It has always been a sausage fest. How different is this sausage fest from the rest? Nothing much, huh? Okay, let's go quickly. I think Liverpool right now, where they are, everybody hates to be a non-Liverpool fan, Everybody wants to be them, I guess.
no.
Dude, they are going to seal the title in record time, you know.
They've been in Wembley for years. Just give him the title. Come on.
Okay.
So I don't care.
Okay, you don't care. Coming from the same guy who said sausage fest. Whatever that may mean, only you know. Alright, but I think with Liverpool and West Ham, I don't know whether the defeat will actually dull their shine, but I don't see any chance of West Ham. And the thing is, West Ham right now the fixture isn't too kind of.
Yeah.
They meet Man City first,
and then-
so it's Hari Raya Haji first. Then now they've been turned into a rendang. After this, they visit Anfield.
Then rendang.
I don't know from the rendang what can you make out of the rendang, because rendang should be the ultimate dish. You cannot cross the line already. But we will know this Tuesday against Liverpool. We will know what kind of dish West Ham will come up with. But now with David Moyes at the helm, I see no difference. They might as well don't sack the previous predecessor.
Pellegrini.
Yeah, Pellegrini. They might as well. Of course, they had the bounce, but then after that the bounce stopped. For me, easy. 3-0. Settle. Anybody who wants to go differently?
2-1.
2-1. 2-0. You?
2-1.
2-1. Harry?
2-0 lah.
2-0 lah.
It's still gonna be Liverpool win lah.
Yarmolenko will score.
Oh, so specific. Hey, anyway, okay. Off topic. Nothing to do with results. There was a lot of debate, a big debate. I don't know whether you saw that video. It was Roy Keane versus Carragher, Team of the Year, 1999 United. 1999 United against Liverpool's current squad. He decided that, or Carragher decided that Giggs should not be in for the place of money. Quickly, do you agree?
No.
You?
No.
You? No. I agree. Because if you talk about that season alone, the numbers and stats, Giggs had only 4 goals and money right now. The season isn't ending just yet, and he has double digits already. So that's about it. Nothing else. We shall see them next week. Done.
Done.